Hello friends, this is Aranka again, and today is Friday, my 13th day of distilled water only fasting. It's been an interesting experience to say the least. Nothing major, no crisis, not even a headache, not one. However, I do have this pumping still in my tummy, like a pulse, a nice strong pulse. Nothing scary, it's getting less and less, only in the morning as I slowly wake my body up before my walk to the studio. So by the time I get to the studio, it's much less, and I lie down on a bench and I'm alright. Unfortunately, I cannot do yoga, especially not hot yoga. I just do a few stretches on my own, just to move the lymph a little bit, which is really good for detoxification. So as I mentioned, I still feel very good, a little bit weak. Went for a nice hour walk with Sasha, sat at the restaurant, watched him eat some very delicious meal, but it really didn't bother me. There was no craving, there was no hunger whatsoever. The body is beautifully at sleep. What else? I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot now. Oh well. Yes. Sleep, still about 3 to 4 hours of sleep at night. I'm not sleepy. So I read, watch YouTube's videos, and chant. It's a very nice activity for night. Meditate and chant. I'm looking forward to refeeding though, so I'm not saying that I don't have the desire to eat. I do, so I'm not an anorexic, obsessed with body image and always staying lean and clean. I will go on, most likely, instead of the 80-10-10 fruit-based diet, I'm gonna go on Dr. Furman's Nutritarian diet. I've been reading his books again, his old books, and I got his new book, Super Immunity. Excellent research there, and so totally convinced that high nutrition, high micronutrient, and fewer calories, a little bit higher fat than 10%, 15 to 30% almost per calorie. Fat content, so it's not such a low fat diet, and I'm looking forward to eating soon. 2 more weeks left. I'm not very productive because my middle back is still very achy, so I can't sit for too long, and so I was trying to write or do something, research, but I can only do it lying down, either on my belly in Sphinx pose or lying down on my back, and you can't really type that way, so only reading and watching is possible. It was cold outside today, so I bundled up, but I definitely felt that the weakness even made the cold a little bit more noticeable. I'm getting pimples all of a sudden. You probably can't see it. A couple on the neck, on the back, which I haven't had for many years now. So that's another sign of detoxification. Tummy muscle, the tummy fat is going down nicely. This one is still hanging on to it, but hopefully it will pass. I still have 2 weeks to go, halfway through. So wishing you everyone a lovely weekend. Keep watching. Get your friends to subscribe and give me feedback, ask me questions. I'm more than happy to answer them. Toodaloo.